It's Friday. You know what that means. Another episode of Rampage coming at you. And it's the go-home episode, Rampage, before our Full Gear pay-per-view, final show. We'll go over the card for that and much more action tonight from Sacramento, California. CM Punk in the house tonight. Remember last week on Rampage when he debuted, Taz kind of ruined that debut. It was a very cheap shot there from Taz when he kicked CM Punk in the balls. Remember, Punk, been away for 7 years from wrestling, finally returns, only to have Taz come out and cut him all, and then hit him with a low blow before leaving the ring. And something tells me CM Punk's not going to be too happy about that. He was not on Dynamite this past week, but he's here at Rampage as we're getting close to the pay-per-view. Let's hear what he has to say. And CM Punk calling out Taz. He's saying what you did last week crossed the line. And he said that he wants payback. Understandable. CM Punk now demanding a match. He's selling Taz. Send your biggest and your baddest. And CM Punk now saying that he's not interested in that participation trophy, the title that Taz gave Brian Cage. He said no, he doesn't care about that. He said he wants to break Taz's machine. He said, bring me Brian Cage this weekend at Full Gear. And CM Punk now saying that he's going to make sure from now on he wears a cup, saying that shit like Taz pulled last week isn't going to happen anymore. Probably a good idea. And CM Punk says he's already signed a contract for the match. He said, Tony Khan has it. He said, Taz, just go back and sign it if you have the balls. He says he hopes to see the machine this weekend at Full Gear. He wants to embarrass Team Taz. He's going to take them down one by one. So CM Punk issues a challenge and apparently already has signed a contract for the match. Now we just got to wait on Taz and Cage to approve. Alright, so we have a little bit of action before our pay-per-view this weekend. And out first is Shawn Spears, accompanied by Tully Blanchard. And he'll be taking on Orange Cassidy tonight, the chairman of AEW, making his way to the ring. Got a couple matches on the card tonight. While this may not be for anything now, could always move up the rankings and stuff with a win here or an impressive performance. So, it's always important to do good, even though there's nothing specifically on the line in this match. Orange Cassidy coming out here alone. Both men look ready to go. Ooh, Orange Cassidy quicker to the punch there. He didn't fare too well against MJF in their matchup. But Orange Cassidy looking to have a better showing tonight. Rolls through. Goes for a takedown. Shawn Spears cuts him off. First time I got to see Shawn Spears in action so far in our Universe mode. And now a little taunting here. Orange Cassidy in a lot of pain, it seems like. Shawn Spears, I think, wasted a little too much time. Referee gets knocked down, though. Ooh, Spears comes back to shot to the midsection. Ref is back to his feet. Spears, some nasty forearm shots. And remember, at the end of the show, we'll go over the card, all the matches for Full Gear. Hope to see you all there. Should be a good card. First pay-per-view here in this universe mode. It'll be much like our WWE Universe one. Orange Cassidy now fights back with an uppercut. Where's he going now? Heading over towards the ropes. So we're going to see a little old school from Orange Cassidy. And a nice slam there. Tully Blanchard only looks away and kind of look away in horror there. Ooh, kick to the face though. But Orange Cassidy quicker that time and takes him down the clothesline. Orange Cassidy staring right at Tully Blanchard there. Orange known as the King of Sloth style. Oh, nice move there. Baited Shawn Spears in and used his own momentum against him. Shawn Spears now trying to use the ropes to help him back up to his feet. Orange Cassidy's got him up and a nice backdrop. But a kick to the face rocks Orange Cassidy, but he cuts them all. Oh, nice suplex here, almost like a fisherman suplex into the bridge. Spears kicks out. Tully Blanchard now getting involved. Orange Cassidy distracted with him, buying Shawn Spears a little bit of time. But Spears not able to well, I was going to say at first he wasn't able to capitalize on it, but now he does. Gets him up. Oh. And now drop kick to the back. Orange Cassidy struggling to get up to his feet here. Shawn Spears got him up. And hits the C4. Into the cover. And a kick out from Orange Cassidy. Last second, Shawn Spears can't believe it. Oh, nice clothesline there, taking Cassidy off of his feet. And now a drop kick. Orange Cassidy, though, fighting back. Oh! Canadian Destroyer! Now Orange Cassidy kind of admiring his work as he hits the drop kick. And another one. And a cross body. Tully Blanchard looking a little worried now. Oh my God! Orange Cassidy, where did that come from? Shawn Spears now slowly getting back to his feet. The guy's trading kicks. Oh, Shawn Spears comes up empty. And another Canadian Destroyer. This time Shawn Spears looks out of it. Cover. And 3. Orange Cassidy is victorious. Looks like Tully Blanchard just kind of left Spears on his own there. He was like, I already got involved once. Orange Cassidy putting in work here tonight. Getting the job done. Picks up the win over Shawn Spears. So even though he lost to MJF the other week, Orange Cassidy picking up the win here. Maybe help him out in the rankings. And after that C4, I thought Shawn Spears may have had it. And it looks like they're not Canadian Destroyer. He didn't connect to all of it there with Shawn Spears, which explains why Spears kind of got up so quickly from it. Orange Cassidy is victorious, though. Always a fan favorite. Oh, great. And we've got MJF in the house tonight. Let's hear what he has to say. And MJF says that as one of the pillars of AEW, he said it's only fitting that he will be having a chance to go for the TNT Championship, to be the first one here in our universe mode. He says that the network will love having him as champion. And now MJF saying, just look at me and Darby Allin, his opponent. He said there's no comparison. MJF says he looks like somebody you want represent your company, whereas Darby looks like a school shooter. Okay, this has just gone too far. MJF, come on now. And MJF saying he isn't scared of Darby. He says he knows that he willing to put his body through extreme hell and stuff to try to prove a point, try and get over. But MJF said he doesn't need all of that. He said because he's the best wrestler in the industry. MJF saying that you're looking at your first TNT champion. He said he's already gone through Orange Cassidy and Cody Rhodes. He said, Darby, you're next. And one last time, he's letting us know that he's better than all of us. Alright. Well, that was MJF ahead of his fight with Darby Allin. Okay, now for a little teaser for what we have in store for on Saturday night. We're going to have a battle of the younger brothers tonight as Nick Jackson will be taking on Rey Fenix. So we know the Young Bucks and the Lucha Brothers will be going toe-to-toe for the Tag Team Championships. But we're going to get a little singles action tonight. Of course, they're all coming out here together. While the Lucha Brothers now coming out, Rey Fenix. Penta making sure he came to ringside with him tonight because he saw that Matt Jackson and Brandon Cutler are going to be here. But it will be Rey Fenix and Nick Jackson in action tonight. Just like a little teaser, like an appetizer, so to speak, for the main course that'll be the pay-per-view match. Alright, this should be fun. A little bit of a teaser here for the match. Hope you guys will all be there for the pay-per-view. Oh, Rey Fenix, a kick to the midsection. Got the Battle of the Younger Brothers right now, though. Rey Fenix and Nick Jackson, the younger of the two. So you're going to be in a little singles action. Usually we see these guys in tag team action, but tonight it's going to be all about the singles action as Rey Fenix not going along with the Bulldog. A lot of people at ringside here for this match, though, which means there's probably going to be a lot of nonsense happening. I hope I'm wrong, though. But anytime the Elite are all together... Oh, wow! Rey Fenix crashed and burned there. You know he loves that high-risk style and everything. Unfortunately, sometimes that can lead to burns like that. And oh, and again, try to go for a cross body. Oh, this time he's going to send Nick into the corner and hits him with a forearm. Standing shooting star press. Nick Jackson now a little slow to get back up to his feet. But, nice takedown, though. Rey Fenix, though, with an arm drag. Ooh. Nick Jackson just a little bit quicker and catches him with a hard forearm shot. Now working over the leg. That's one way to try to ground Rey Fenix. Oh! Face first onto the mat. Phoenix, though, pops up with a takedown of his own. Oh! Nick Jackson ran right into that super kick. The Bucks love their super kicks, and Rey Fenix just gave him a hard shot. Nick Jackson kicks out, though. Rey Fenix now just stomping away. Oh, good counter, though, from Phoenix. Standing moonsault. The elevation he got on that, very impressive. Kick to the midsection. To the code red. Penta approves. Right, Phoenix, a little pose for the crowd, almost like a Cerro Miedo right there. Zero fear. To the corner goes Nick Jackson. But Jackson with the cut him off. Phoenix, though, pushes him back. Oh! Nick Jackson gonna clothesline him to the floor. Nick gonna fly. Big tope! Crowd chanting, "This is awesome." Oh, what is he doing? Nick Jackson, this is unnecessary. Big vertical suplex to Penta. Ray Phoenix sticking up for his brother there, catches him with a kick. Not like Matt Jackson lurking over there. Oh, and Ray Phoenix crashes hard into the ring post. Nick Jackson mocking him. And it may have been a mistake, though. Ray Phoenix catches him with the Canadian Destroyer. Cover. And a win. Ray Phoenix catches him with that Canadian Destroyer and picks up the win. Nick Jackson got a little too cute there, showboating. Ray Phoenix ends up catching him and hits that Canadian Destroyer for the victory. And we'll see if that carries over at all into Saturday night's main event. Or not main event, but into the pay-per-view. The main event is Jon Moxley and Kenny Omega. But one of the key matches here is tag team match. Ray Phoenix is victorious. Like I said, Nick Jackson thought he was funny there, taunting and stuff, and Ray Phoenix capitalized on that and hits the Canadian Destroyer for the 1-2-3. Gives the Lucha Bros a little bit of momentum heading into the pay-per-view. Alright, now time to go over our card for Full Gear. This is in no particular order, the matches, but let's go over our matches here. And for the AEW World Title, we're going to see Jon Moxley versus Kenny Omega. So we're about to crown our first World Champion. Remember, Jon Moxley defeated Pac to get here, and Kenny Omega defeated Hangman Adam Page to get here. We're also going to see Darby Allin versus MJF for the TNT Championship. Again, we're crowning all of our champions here at this pay-per-view, so you're going to see all the titles are vacant at the moment. So Darby and MJF are the final two here in this tournament. They'll be taking each other on for the TNT Championship. Speaking of tournaments, Britt Baker, Hikaru Shida, they both came out on top of the Women's Championship tournament, and they'll be taking on each other for the Women's title. Should be a good matchup there. Also going to see the Young Bucks versus the Lucha Brothers. And an added stipulation, this has now become a ladder match for the Tag Team Championships. So to make things even more crazy, this is going to be a ladder match. So the winner will have to retrieve the AEW Tag Team Championships. So Young Bucks, Lucha Brothers, that's going to be wild. So you're not going to want to miss that. Cody Rhodes versus Lance Archer in an Extreme Rules match. Remember, Cody eliminated Archer in the first round of our TNT Championship tournament. Archer was not happy and attacked him and put him through a burning table. Well, Cody Rhodes says you want to use weapons, and let's do it. And you're going to see an Extreme Rules match between those two. And made official tonight, Brian Cage signed the contract, so we're going to see CM Punk versus Brian Cage. Standard one-on-one match. The FTW title will not be on the line. Punk says he does not want that participation trophy. He does not acknowledge that as a real belt. But he will take on Brian Cage. Also, just added tonight, Eddie Kingston versus Scorpio Sky. Remember, Eddie Kingston here in Dynamite beat Ethan Page in that bloody battle. Well, Scorpio Sky sticking up for his buddy there, Ethan Page, says he wants a piece of Eddie Kingston. Saw them kind of jawing with each other there at the end of the match on Wednesday night, so we're going to see them fight here at the pay-per-view. And then we'll see Pac versus Hangman Adam Page. And the winner of this match will get a future title shot for the AEW World Championship. Remember, those two both lost, and they get kind of like a second chance, so to speak. And we'll also have a women's battle royal here. The winner of this match will get a women's title shot in the future. So we'll keep those participants a surprise. We'll also have Dustin Rhodes versus Nick Aldis for the NWA World Championship. Remember, Aldis came out looking for some competition in the AEW. He said that NWA, he's kind of ran through everybody, is looking for some competition. And due to NWA and AEW's kind of partnership, he came over here looking for a fight, and Dustin Rhodes accepted. So that belt means a lot in their family history. So he will be taking on Nick Aldis for that championship. So that's our card. Should be a good one. Hope you all looking forward to it. Hope to see you all tune in for that as well. And we'll also be doing some AEW Dark and Elevation. So how we're going to do this is Elevation, AEW Dark Elevation is only going to be after pay-per-view. So we only do 4 here in AEW Universe. So after every pay-per-view, there will be an AEW Dark Elevation, and that'll be done similar to how they do theirs. And then we'll also, once a month, do an AEW Dark card. And that'll be about 6 matches, so you'll get to see that as well. And they'll be kind of using, similar to how AEW does it, just like a lot of guys who we don't really see here in our universe mode, getting a chance to kind of shine, things like that. So, I'm expecting that stuff here to drop in the near future as well. But thank you all for watching, and hope to see you all there at the pay-per-view for Full Gear. Should be a good card.